Okay.
Different coding languages, sir.
This call is now being recorded.
Okay.
Safe languages.
Okay, that's good. So all you received, the slide has been shared with. Have you received the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And thank you for filling those feedback forms. I think 28 people have filled the feedback, and thank you for them. And I got a lot of input from that feedback. So I will be going through with that feedback, right? So you can able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So today we are going to discuss about the algorithm. The first unit will be your algorithm topic. So you heard about the computer science people can heard about the word algorithm, right? So computer science peoples, you heard about the term
Sir.
algorithm. So what is algorithm?
Sequence of statement to solve a problem, sir.
Good. Any other definitions? So yes, so I will move with this. So algorithm is one of the things that is problem solving statements or problem solving methodology that will be used in companies. So if you are going with any of the projects or demonstration, first we will look after into the algorithm. We want to write an algorithm, how we want to implement. So most probably when you are doing your practical classes, you will write an observation or something like that, and after that you will copy to the record, right? So in that case, in like that case, the algorithm will be used when you are going to implement the real project. Before going to the project, you want to write an algorithm and you want to find out whether any difficulties were there in the project. So for this purpose, the algorithm has been used. So it will be consist of different types, and we will discuss in the upcoming slides of the types of algorithms. And this is the major concept. The algorithm is the problem solving methodology. So this is a one line definition for algorithm. It is a problem solving methodologies. So now coming to the next slide. So today we are going to discuss about these kind of topics. What is algorithm and characteristics of algorithm and qualities of an algorithm and representation of algorithm. So these are the four types. These are the four topics we are going to discuss today. So in case of any queries when you are discussing about the topics, you just come and text me in the command box. Then I can view the command and I will reply to you. And so why we want to go for so first I have told you that algorithm is a problem solving methodology, and why we want to go for an algorithm before the project. Is this required? You can give me a chat also. While we are going to the project, I told that algorithm is a written languages. The language will be anything that is your local language also. You can write an algorithm. So before going to the project or a process, whether the algorithm is required or not, what's your idea? You just send me a message also, that's enough. Okay, I will tell you one of the example, then you can find out if you are installing any apps in Google Play Store, right? So I am giving you a real-time example. If you are installing any apps in a Play Store, whether you want to read that algorithm or you can directly go to the Play Store and install the app. So I will repeat that. If you are want to install any one of the app in a Play Store, whether you want to read the algorithm and you want to go to the process, or you will directly go to the Play Store and install the app.
Direct will go, sir.
Directly you will go. Why? It will take 3 hours. So my video is visible to you?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So why? So I will give you the solution. So be an interactive session. So that's what I'm expecting from you. So while you are going to the Play Store and installing the app, you know that how to install an app and how to get a process. If the app is not working properly, you know that how to uninstall the app, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So same you are coming to the project. If you are developing or creating any applications, you are a project developer. You imagine that if you are a project developer and you want to upload an app in a Play Store, okay? It's getting bored.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Then
No,
you
sir.
want to reply. Then you want to reply, right?
Okay, sir.
So, okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when you are a developer and you are going to when you're going to launch one of the app in a Play Store, whether you will go with an algorithm in the sense it will be a correction of error methods, and you will go with an algorithm or not.
We will go with the algorithm, sir.
So the thing clearly has been mentioned that when you are a user, you no need of an algorithm. When you are a developer, you will need of an algorithm. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
yes. So the user will not pay any money, or they not spend any money for an application. They just go for a Play Store and download the free application, whatever that was in a Play Store. They download and they use the application. But the developer way of point, it will be differ. They want to spend each and every money to the application to develop those application and to launch those application in a Play Store, right?
Yes, sir.
So basically the money will play a major role over here, and the manpower will be playing the major role. Once the application has been, when the project has been written in algorithm, they will know how to correct those errors, and how to produce the proper output in a Play Store or some other application, some other web application or a mobile applications, right? For this purpose the algorithm has been used. So this is a real-time example that I am telling to you. You kindly imagine this example and you can write the answer with your own words also, not a problem. So algorithm are always unambiguous and are used to specification for performing the calculations, data processing, automated reasoning, and whatever the task that is required for the developer. As an effective method, an algorithm can be expressed within the finite amount of space and time, and in a well-defined formal language for calculating a function. So in the last slide, I will show you some of the example how to write an algorithm for general topics, and with that you can able to identify and you can able to find out how to write an example for giving. If I am giving any assignments to you, and you can write your own algorithm also in a own language in the sense it will be in English. You can write in your own words, no problem for that. There is no structure. You can write in your own words, but the result will be the error detection will be there, sir. So if you are going with this problem, there will be no error. The 100% execution will be there. So this is the result you want to develop. So for this purpose, the calculation of the whatever the calculations is go inside the lines of codes, that will be easily identified. And data processing in the sense how the data want to be stored and how the data want to be rectified, and automated reasoning, and whatever task we are involved in that algorithm, that you can be used. Fine. Is there any doubts?
No, sir.
I will give you 1 minute time. If you are having any doubts or I am going fast, I hope so. I am going very much slower. And if I am going fast, if you feel I am going fast, you can mention in the chat box. If you are not telling anything, then I will continue with this. Okay. So next we will move to the characteristics of an algorithm. So first we can move with an example. After that we can go to the characteristics. Then you will get a clear idea about that.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So I will show you an example how the algorithm want to be right. And after that we will come to the characteristics. Then you will get a clear idea what I am telling. Right. So yes. So this is an algorithm method. Are you able to view this? Are you able to view this?
Yes, sir.
So yes, I'll give you 1 minute time. You just go with those steps and tell me what is really happening in this sequence. So I will give you 1 minute time. You go with these 9 steps and tell me what really happening in this sequence. The computer science students are aware of this, and non-computer science students, take your time and read this. Yes?
Sir,
Yes. Can you explain me what you have?
this is the algorithm for finding the largest number
Largest of?
in that sequence.
Yes. So this is an algorithm for find the largest of 3 numbers. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So first of all, first the algorithm will be a structure of start and stop sequence. You want to start with the start and end with the stop. So this is the major thing that you are going to do with an algorithm. And second one, the question has been written as greatest of 3 number. Then you want to get an input of 3 numbers, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Sir.
Any queries? So then I will point out some numbers. That will be interesting. Dinesh Balaji. Dinesh Balaji is there. Okay. So Jetlin, Jetli or Jetlin? Jetli. Is there? So yes, Saravana Kumar. Saravana
Sir.
Kumar. Yes, Saravana Kumar. What you have mentioned in the chat? Saravana
Sir,
Kumar.
A,
Yes,
A is greater than B and C.
B and C. So we have not given you any digit over here. This is an algorithm. There is no digit I have mentioned here. And if you are going with an example, if suppose consider A is equal to 1, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to 8. Let's go with an example. So first you want to start. First you want to write an algorithm by the start sequence, and second the problem will be the greatest of three number, so the input number will be 3, and the input number, let's consider A is equal to 1, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 8. So now coming to the step 3, if A is greater than B, go to step 4, otherwise go to step 5. So A is equal to 1 and B is equal to
5.
5. So A is not greater than B. So
Yes, sir.
go to step 5. And step
Yes.
5, if B is greater than C, go to step 7. Otherwise, go to step 8. So what is B?
B5, sir, C8.
So C8. So the step will be false. The condition will be false. So
8.
Otherwise,
you
step
want to go to step 8, and output is the step 8. The output will be C is largest. So go to step 9, and the step 9 will be the final step will be stopping process.
yes, sir.
Yes. So this is a basic
Yes,
mathematics,
sir.
basic thing what you have studied in a mathematics also. But the thing, it will be written in a local language. It was mentioned as the local language, in the sense it will be in English. You can use it in English, French, Tamil, Telugu, whatever it may be. But whatever you are writing an algorithm, that want to be clear for the developing team to develop in the further process. Fine.
Fine, sir.
Yes. So if you are working in and around Tamil peoples, so a lot of Tamil peoples in your company, and your developing team, all the peoples were in Tamil. So you can write your own words in your Tamil language also. This is not to be recorded for any purpose. It will not show to the clients also. It will use for a local testing methodology, the basic testing methodology that can be used for starting a project. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now we will go with the characteristics. So the algorithm can be defined as a sequence of definite and effective instruction. So whatever you seen in the 9th step, that will be an instruction. You want to follow the instruction. If the condition has been true, you want to jump for a step 5. If a condition has been false, you want to jump for a step 8. These are all the instructions that I have mentioned there, which terminate with the production of correct output from the given input. So in the final result, you want to get the corrected output. So that is a main agenda of this algorithm. The output will be corrected format, and it will not be recreated or regenerated with their output. So this is the main agenda of the algorithm. An algorithm is not a computer program. It is one of the basic tools in problem solving. So you all heard about the word problem solving, right?
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me an example of a problem solving, real-time example? Can you give me a real-time example? So Tamil people, you can interact with the local language also. You can interact with Tamil also, no problem. No one. So let's consider one thing. Let's consider you are in a first year. When you are moving to the second year, most probably the college will look after into an industrial visit. You have heard about the industrial visit?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. IV.
IV. So yes. So in the second year, you will go, second year or a third year, you will go some of the companies and you will visit the company and you will see what really happening in the company. So whatever I am telling an algorithm or a problem solving or a Python programming, whatever I am telling in theoretical, you will view that in a practical, in a real time, what they are doing and how the work will be going on in the company. You will discuss, you will view those things in an IV, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if let's imagine that if you are going for a Bangalore for one of a company and you have told to your all the classmates that for an IV for a bus and accommodation purpose you want to pay 1,500 rupees each. Okay.
Okay, sir.
After once the final stage has been came and traveling expenses has been high. So you want to consider that you want to inform those people as a 1,600 per head you want to pay. You want to inform in the end stage, okay?
Okay, sir.
So after informing those 100 rupees extra for each and every person, we want to analyze first itself, and you want to collect 100 or 150 extra from the each head, and you want to be stored, and you want to replace whenever the amount has been needed. If you are doing like that, it will be a problem solving methodology. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the actual amount is 1,500, but you are going to collect from each and individual 1,700. And in case of any excess of amount will be there, you can take from those 200 and you can settle those excess amount. If you are going with the correct 1,500, then you can return back on an amount or you can spend some other things. So this kind of thing will be a problem solving. For this purpose only, the algorithm has been used in a company. Before entering into the project, they will get a clear idea about how many inputs we want to give and how many output we want to get, and they will try with a lot of different types of input. If I am giving you, when you see the example, the greatest of three numbers, I have mentioned that A is equal to 1, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 8, right?
Yes, sir.
If I am telling that A is equal to 1.5, B is equal to 3.6, and C is equal to 3.6, which one is greater?
Both B and C.
So both B and C algorithm that I was written there, it was not mentioned as an equal to symbol there, correct? If you see the step 5, B is greater than C, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So B is greater than C. So B I have mentioned as 3.5 and C is mentioned as 3.5. If B is greater than C, that step 5 will be causes error, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in this case, this lines of code will not be, this algorithm will not be accepted for the project for developing the greatest of three numbers.
Okay, sir.
So what we want to do, be greater than or equal to symbol we want to add there.
Yes, sir.
And we have given two alternatives, that is go to step 7 and go to step 8. And we want to add some other thing, go to step 9, the output will be B and C are the greater. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So these types of problem solving will be tune find in an algorithm. So it will be a finite number of input, whatever input we can give to the algorithm, we can give and we can produce the correct output, whatever we will deserve. Okay. And every instruction should be precise and unambiguous. Ensure that the algorithm has proper termination. So proper termination in the sense, if so, coming to the step 4, if A is greater than C, go to step 6. If you are eliminating otherwise, go to step 9. What will happen?
Causes error.
If suppose A is equal to 1 and C is equal to 5, so if you are eliminating otherwise, go to step 8, and the algorithm will be stopped in the accurate point. They will not produce any result over there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So for that purpose, the proper termination will be there. So these are the characteristics that we want to look into the algorithm. So proper termination will be there, and effectiveness of each step is very important. So what each step will do, and what the, if suppose you are going with the, if suppose you can take the step 2. So what is the important step in this algorithm? You can mention the step number. What is an important step? Major step. That
Step
is
2, sir.
step 2. Yes. So without collecting any input, we can't able to produce any output, right? So the step 2 will be most probably very important, and the input thing want to be whatever the input you are getting, that is very important for the algorithm. So the 5th point, the desired output must be obtained after the algorithm terminate. Yes. After the termination of the whole algorithm. So before the stop process, the output want to be obtained, and the algorithm should be written in sequence. The sequence of the step, it will be in a stepwise. How I was mentioned there, it will be in a stepwise, the sequence will be there. So why we want to go with the sequence wise? If let's consider the step 4. If A is greater than C, go to step 6. Otherwise, go to step 8. So the step 6 and step 8 are the interrelated to step 6, interrelated to the step number 4. So the sequence will be very useful for the algorithm. Any doubts here for the characteristics? So these and all are,
No.
yes?
No, sir. No, sir. No
No.
doubts.
So these and all, there is no 5 marks or 10 marks question for this, and it will be only a 2 mark question. So why I am explaining this 2 mark in a deep way? With this algorithm and flowchart technique, you will going to solve a problem in the first unit. Fine. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. So I will give you 2 minutes time. And post me some, if doubts is there, then post me some of the doubts in the chat box. So non-computer science people, you just go you just listen what I'm telling, and I will send you this video recording also. I will share you the links of this video recording. You can hear this video 1 or 2 times, and you can go with the slide whatever I am representing here, and definitely you will get an idea about that. In case you are troubling with those ideas, not getting the ideas, you just call me personally, and I will explain you in the Saturday or a Sunday. I will explain you clearly whichever the topic that I was taken. I will re-explain you, no problem. So don't hesitate to call me or ask me. The thing, you are going to produce the result. If you are going to produce the result, then that will be a beneficiary for you, or you only, not for us. That will be beneficiary for you. So don't hesitate to call me or ask some of the doubts. So yes, Yuhendran. So unambiguous meaning it will be a not clear statement. The statement will not be clear.
Okay.
Okay, the statement want to be if the statement is not clear and you are the instruction will be followed precise the instruction and you want to clear those instructions. We want to clear those instructions if the statement is not clear.
Okay.
Chandru and Prasant. So why for that's okay? Chandru and Prasant. So no doubt right now, right? Explain 5.5th point. Varun.
Yes, sir.
So you need to explain that 5th point.
Yes, sir.
So the desired output must be obtained after the algorithm terminates. So yes. So you can see this, Varun. So you can see this. And
Yes, sir.
I am giving you an input A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, and C is equal to 3.
Yes, sir.
So which one is greater?
C is greater, sir.
Okay. So where the algorithm, where the steps will be terminate?
C, start 8, sir. Step 8.
Step 8, the algorithm will be terminate, right?
Yes, sir.
So once the termination has been done, then only the stop function will be get into the act.
Okay, sir.
If you are putting the stop function in a step 5, what will happen?
Sir.
If you are putting the step 5 is equal to stop and step 6 is equal to output A is largest, then the step 6, 7, 8 will not be working over there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that was the thing that was mentioned in the step 5.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Any other doubts? Okay. Then we will move. So these are the characteristics that was general characteristics. You want to write those characteristics that was mentioned here. So I was explained that I was given you in a single words. That's it. And the qualities of an algorithm. So the different algorithm may perform the same task with different set of instructions, right? Are you agreeing this? The different algorithm may perform the same task with different set of instruction.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Agree.
How many of them was not agreeing? You take it clearly. The different algorithm may perform the same task with different set of instruction. Yes. So all are agreeing this. Okay. So that is the thing. So different algorithm, you can write a different algorithm to perform a same task with a different set of instruction. You can write any other instruction, any different types of algorithm, but the output will be the same. If you want to find out the greatest of 3 numbers, the output will be a single number or a double number or a triple number. Whatever the number has been greatest, that want to be in an output. So this is the major concept. You can write a different algorithm for a same task. So some algorithm is considered better than other in solving the problem. The lines of code, how you are writing those algorithms, the lines of code will be taught. Lines of instruction will be very important for a problem solving. The algorithm is written in such a way that is accuracy to find out the accuracy and find out the memory, time, and the sequence. So by these 4 qualities, the algorithm want to be written. That is an accuracy. It want to be an accurate output and memory that want to be stored. It will be a type. You can write an algorithm or you can type an algorithm and you can save those in memories also. And time for executing one particular task. That means one particular algorithm, that lines of code. If you are getting, how many lines I have written for this?
9.
9
How
lines,
many
sir.
lines I have written for this?
Nine,
Have you
sir.
attending max class?
9, sir.
Have you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it will be 9 lines. Can you shorten this algorithm by your own words if you are able to? But the output want to be same. If you are able to shorten this algorithm, you can shorten this. You can reduce the lines. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
you can
sir.
reduce the line. You can mention that A is greater than B and A is greater than C. Okay, if you just imagine that if I am going with the step 3, if A is greater than B and I want to include AND symbol and A is greater than C, and if the two condition is correct, and obviously the A is largest, right?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
If A is greater than B and A is greater than C, if the two condition is correct, obviously A is greater. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what I did, the step number 3 and step number 4 I was combined together. Correct?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes. So likewise, you can reduce the lines of code. So someone is joining now. So likewise, you can reduce the lines of code that was mentioned here as to reduce the calculating speed, that is time. Okay, and sequence, it want to be in a sequence statement, so that is a major thing. It want to be in a sequence. So these are the basic qualities of an algorithm and representation of an algorithm. So I have mentioned that this representation, as already I have mentioned, I have told you clearly, it has a starting point and a final point. Between these 2 points are the instructions that solve the problem. And algorithm often have steps that repeat or require decisions such as logic or comparison. So this thing I will explain you in the next class. So if some of the algorithm will have the repeat step and the decision making steps also. So repeat step, that is a looping statement will be there, and the decision making statement will be there. That I will explain you in the next class. And algorithm can be expressed in any language to programming language. So I mentioned you that clearly any language you can write. So now if you are an engineering student, you want to write in English, right? So it is a basic of any programs. Each rules in an algorithm is written in a programming language. All these rules are collectively called as program. So when we are going to Python programming, then by the use of this algorithm, how we want to write the code, I will explain you. And I am showing you some of the codes also. You don't bother about this and don't get panic. What is this? And then you just see this code, and if you are able to produce, if you are able to understand this code, then it will be easy for you, right? Yes. So getting bored?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
So if you are getting bored, you just inform me, then I will go with some other topic and I will come back to this. If you are not giving a response anything, then I will be like this. So I will be taking class like this. So whether I am slow today?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. No, no, sir.
So today also I am going very fast.
No, sir. No, sir.
So yes. And these are the algorithm techniques and representation. So I will share you the slide and you can go with the slide and you will get a clear idea about this. So my presentation will be, what to say, it will be very easy to identify what I am going to tell, right? I'm not getting too many points, so I'm not involving too many points in this presentation. I am getting those very important points that are related to the particular topic. So I will share with you, just go with these lines of codes and you'll get a clear idea about this. And can you tell me what is this algorithm has been? Can anyone tell me that what this algorithm has been represented?
To
Problem.
find fractional of a number.
Yes.
It's a calculating factorial.
So how to calculate the factorial? How many inputs will be there for a factorial?
N number.
Yes. How? How many?
N number.
No. How many inputs? If you are, I am going to give one problem to find out the factorial. How many numbers I will give to find out the factorial? How many
3.
inputs?
1.
3. 1. How it will be 1? So you can see in the step 2. Okay. You can see in a step 2, read n. So n is the number you want to collect. Okay. So if you are giving an input n is equal to 2, fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you can calculate manually. If n is, you want to find out the factorial for number 2, then what will be the value?
2, sir.
2. So 1 into 1 and 1 into 2, right?
Yes.
So likewise, whatever the input has been given, as you have getting an input, based upon the input, you will find the output value. You just go with this slide and the formula, have you know about the formula also? So 1 into 1 and 1 into 2 and 1 into 3, something, the formula will be there. You can go with the formula and you can go with this 8 steps and you will get a result, right? Is there any doubt? You just text me in a comment box. No doubt. Yuhendra. Yes. So yes, so that's all. As of now, that's all. The 2 more slides will be there. So the slides are there, but I will get with the slides in the next class. So I will give you two assignments for you. 2 things. I will give you 2 problems, and you want to write an algorithm for the 2 problems. That is a mathematical problem, and I will give you the assignment. And you want to submit the assignment in a. Have you using the Google Classrooms?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So I will send you the Google Classroom code. Can you able to log on to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay sir.
I will send you the code and I will post the assignment questions in the Google Classroom itself, and you can submit the assignment in a Google Classroom. You write in your paper and take your snapshot and make that as a PDF, and you can submit that.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I will share this presentation. I will share with you. You can go with this presentation. And today evening 4 o'clock, the MCQ questions will be there. It will be of 5 questions. Whatever we discussed in this class, it will be 5 questions. and you want to attend those 5 questions for the attendance.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
It
sir.
will be, it will be considered as your internal mark for the upcoming classes also.
Okay, sir.
Fine. If you are having any doubt, stay over here. If you are not having any doubt, you just leave the call. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. And we'll give your attendance in a chat box. Give your attendance in a chat box. If you're having any doubt, you stay here. If you are not having any doubt, you just go and continue with the next class. Bharat? Bharat. Bharat, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you got some of the things from here?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
So you go with, I will share you the slide, you go with the slide. And
Sir, this class,
yes?
sir, this class recording session, you will share the link or not?
Yeah, I will share you the link, okay?
Okay, sir.
I will share you the link. It will be taking time for this saving in the drive. So I will share you the link. Once you click the link, you can able to view this recording.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.